This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesianicristo.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are tuning in right now. Thank you so much for tuning in today to INCRadio New York. I am Sister Mika Jamalas, your host for today's episode. And with me today is Brother Lance Marinas. What's up, Brother Lance?
Hello, hello, hello. How's your morning, Ate Mix?
It's gloomy. It's a tad gloomy today. So I had a hard time waking up. I know it rained a little bit from where we are. How is it up there?
It's also gloomy up here, but there's at least a little bit of sun outside, so hopefully it holds up for the whole day and doesn't pour out raining again.
I know, same here. It's so good to see you, Brother Lance. I feel like
Me
we keep
too.
missing each other. So it's definitely how have you been?
I've been well, gaining a little bit weight, but we're trying to reduce it.
Yes, well, I'm glad I get to be here with you. A bit sad that Christian and Abby aren't here, but you know, I'll settle. I'll settle for this. We hope everyone is doing well this morning. I know there's several activities going on today. I informed about that a little bit more later.
Oh, Ate Mix is freezing, but it's okay. Anyways,
Am I
today
still on? Okay.
we're still good. Oh, it's freezing a little bit, but it's okay. Anyways, in our main topic today, donating blood is one of the most simplest yet most powerful ways to make a difference in someone's life. In every
Yes. So
couple
my
of,
internet is very spotty, as you can tell.
yep, it's okay. I think technology happens. If only the internet in this world, we're living in 2025, yet the internet doesn't catch up yet. I think it's back up now.
I know. I'm sorry. It's okay. You were doing the intro. You can continue.
Yes. And every couple of seconds, someone in the world needs blood, so it's important that each of us step up and do our part. But what is it really like to donate blood? On today's INC Radio New York show, we're sharing our own experiences. Well, not my experience, since I've never donated blood, with blood donation, what the first timers can expect, and why is the simple act matters more than you might think. So, for those who are listening in the YouTube live chat, please share your experience in donating blood, as well as if you ever donated before. Then make sure to listen, and so you know what to do and what to expect. So, Atimix, what are some things that how did you feel when you shared your blood or donated your blood? Not shared your blood. You shouldn't share.
Before I share my experiences in donating blood, our goal today, our dear viewers, is to get Brother Lance to convince him to find blood. Okay. Because all right, I feel like I'm cutting off again. All right, no, I'm back. Okay. Yeah, so that's our goal. Our goal is to convince Brother Lance to donate blood. So you all in the YouTube live chat, come on, let's turn up some good reasons here and experiences. Good experiences only. All right. So I've donated blood through our INC giving activities at church. Even prior to that, am I
Yeah, it's okay. I can hear you. So prior to
okay? Yeah, I tried before, but I was either too young or I was anemic. And then once I got healthy, then and I wasn't too young anymore, then I finally got to donate. It was fun. It was a fun time. They give you free food.
so I think makes in terms of being a first time donator or someone who donates blood for the first time, what can the first timers expect? Is there some criteria they're looking for? You have mentioned they're looking for a certain weight, a certain maybe age. Is the correlation between your age and weight matters?
Yes. So yes. So you have to be usually you have to be 17 and above. And of course your weight, you have to be at least 110 plus. Of course, you have to be in good health. So those are some things. They screen you prior to, so anyone can donate, right? They screen you prior to donating to make sure that you're you're in good health to donate. So make sure that when you go to any donation center or if you're in an activity where we donate blood, just come in and they'll let you know and volunteer and they'll let you know if you can donate or if you can't, let them be the one to tell you. As long as you're there to help it already.
I know they also
So
ask.
before,
Yeah,
yes, go
they
ahead.
also ask if you've been out of the country.
That's true.
So for those who are donating blood, I know there's a minimum amount of days that you have to be with it, at least in the U.S. Because I
Mhm.
remember when we did an INC giving activity and brethren were trying to donate blood, and they were asked if they have been out of the country, and some have, and they weren't allowed to donate blood.
Were you asked, Brother Lance, did you try to donate and was like, oh, I was just out of the country?
I found
Oh
all the
man.
reasons. As soon as I saw the needle, I'm like, nope. I did all the
I
countries.
just actually came back from the Philippines.
I
I
told them
knew
I
it,
went to
man.
all the countries in the world.
I actually just came back from vacation, so that means I can't donate today. I'm sorry. But wait, I'm sorry. I'm trying to like log in from another phone so that I don't get cut off. Anyway, so some of the things that you can do to prepare for when you do donate blood and you are able to donate blood is to make sure that you eat beforehand, right? And that you are well hydrated. So that it's easier to find your vein and there's less chance for you to, faint. Because some people, they feel like lightheaded or they faint. Sometimes when they just take your blood, in like regular doctor's offices. So yeah. And then if you are taking any medications, make sure that you bring your medication list with you so that the nurses or the people taking blood can check them and make sure that you are good to go.
Hmm.
Right? What else?
What else can you expect in terms of the process that it makes? So what happens? So apart from being, I guess, interviewed about your health condition, what else do they go through in terms of the process for donating blood? So
They make sure that I have a good internet connection.
it's getting
Oh,
there.
you actually heard that?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Um,
Yeah, so for I guess here,
right.
yep. So what is the donation process at the mix?
Right. So they check your what do you call it? So obviously you have to fill out paperwork. Everything needs paperwork. They question you about your health history, of course. They take your blood pressure. I remember one time I wanted to donate, but I just ran from one place to where the donation was. So my blood pressure was really high.
Hmm.
So I didn't get to donate.
So I guess you have to be calm and not have anxiety on the day of donation.
Yes. Yes. I mean, if you're nervous, you got to let them know too. That's,
Yeah.
that could be part of the reason, right? They check your temperature, pulse, they check your blood too. And then once everything is a-okay, then they put you on the chair.
It is it's like a
It is a chair.
it is a chair. It's I don't know the proper term for it, but it is a longer chair. You kind of lay down on the chair from what I have seen.
Yes, yes, you do. Or like a gurney or something like that. Depends on where you donate blood. And then they start the donation process, like they get your blood, and then
Mhm.
you'll just relax. You can watch a movie. I know I watched a TV show while they were taking blood from me. You can talk if you're a yapper, you can talk, or you can listen to music.
And how long does it usually take at the mix? Is it longer than 30 minutes or is it shorter than a minute?
It depends
Or
on how. It's definitely not more than an hour.
hmm.
You know, Yes. So actually let's go to our YouTube live chat. I've been seeing a lot of comments. Let's see here. It's from Perlita Sazon from LIC. She says, where is it? Life's nice topic for today, life-saving gesture to donate blood for the sake of those who need it. Yes. Roblyn Fakal says, don't donate blood when your iron is low. Yes. So I remember when I was anemic, I couldn't donate blood. So I mean that's why they test your blood, a little bit of your blood beforehand to make sure that you're okay, um, that your levels are fine and that you can donate. So there is definitely that. Good morning, Sister Joy.
Sister Joy got engaged.
I know. I was saving it for later. Sister Perlita said, "Be sure that you had enough sleep and energy. Have eaten and hydrated before you donate blood." Completely agree. Yes, her husband went straight to blood donation without food, no sleep because he worked night shift. After blood donation, he was brought to the hospital. His blood went very low. So there you go. If you need a story to warn you to make sure that you prepare properly beforehand, there is that. Good thing he's okay.
So what I'm getting here is get K barbecue the night before.
Maybe not too well. Maybe don't eat too well.
Just have plenty amount of food before you, I guess, donate blood because you don't want your blood sugar to be low.
Lance, I think you're really trying to like sabotage yourself so that you don't get to donate.
I'm trying to convince myself not to donate.
Everyone that is tuning in, our goal for today, if you have not heard me say yet, is to encourage and convince Lance to donate blood finally.
So
Okay.
far, it's kind of scary stories out here.
Well, that's only because they didn't prepare. That's why we are, informing everyone how to properly prepare for it. Maybe don't eat Korean barbecue that night. Just as long as you, eat a nice meal, depending on what time the donation is. Make sure you eat something. Drink water.
Yes.
you finish donating,
I heard there's a little treat after you finish donating at the mix. Is that true?
if my internet is still, huh?
Is it true that after you donate blood, there is a treat that they give you out? I heard there's a
Oh,
backpack
yes.
boots.
I was just getting to that actually. If you need if, if you need encouragement to donate after you donate blood, you know, obviously you can't go anywhere right away. You have to make sure that you sit and rest for at least like 15 minutes or so. They give you free snacks, they give you juice, which is making me hungry right now thinking about it. And then of course you have to make sure, so after you're done, then obviously you can go.
Mhm.
But that's just to monitor you, make sure that you know, uh, you're not lightheaded after, or like you don't faint after and stuff like that. And then of course, the next 24 hours or after you donate, you have to make sure that you continue to stay hydrated. Um, and don't do like any lifting or heavy lifting. So don't like with the arm.
Mhm.
It's gonna make you bleed. But yes. Yeah, you don't want to. So, yeah, so just take it easy and relax the rest of the day.
Yeah, just
Um,
all day afterwards.
yeah.
And what other some first timer tips that you can give us at the mix? Apart from not having empty stomach, what else in terms of clothing that should you wear?
It's better to wear a short sleeved shirt. Because again, they're gonna use your arm, so it'll be difficult if you're wearing long sleeve, that you have to, you know, roll it up really high. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then again, if you feel nervous for other lands about
Mhm.
donating, while you're already there, just let the staff know, you know, so that and stuff like that.
Yeah. Then, in terms of all these things, Sister Mika, I'm partially convinced. Why is it donating blood very important? And what are its benefits for us and also for the others?
So hi, brother Jeff. Sorry, I got distracted. I was looking at the YouTube live chat. Um, hello, New Jersey. We miss you all. Okay, right. So benefits of donating blood. Obviously, it's life-saving, right? Just one donation can save up to 3 lives. Um, right. It's, what do you call this? For the recipient. There you go, right? You can save people's lives. For the donor, it's like you get like a free mini health screening, right? Because they test your vitals, they test your blood a little bit. They might even see if you have high cholesterol. That's why probably don't do Korean barbecue and all that pork belly the night before. So and you know, when you find out, I'm sorry, I get very distracted. I was reading the YouTube live chat again. Of course, when you are able to help other people, it makes you feel really good, right? It makes you feel happy that you are able to help people. And it's good to donate blood regularly so that you can, you know, make more blood. I mean, that's pretty much it. I feel like saving people's lives should be a good enough reason to donate blood for their lands.
Is that way? Is that the way you'll convince me to name?
Would you like to save people's lives?
Yes, of course. We all would like to save people's life as much as possible. So donate blood for those who have not donated yet. Do so. It's only not only beneficial for your health, it's also beneficial for others' health, especially in times of crisis when they do need blood. It's very important that there is plenty amount of blood supplies that's going around. Uh, is there anything else, Atimix, we didn't get to mention in terms of donating blood that we forgot?
It's so some people think that it hurts a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. It doesn't hurt. I mean, it will hurt a little bit because a needle is going into your skin, but it doesn't hurt too much. And it's only a quick pinch. It's kind of like getting a blood test, right? I feel like if you overthink it, then you get scared. But when you're in the moment and people can distract you and whatnot, it's over before you know it. If you're scared to feel weak all day, usually if you have prepared well enough beforehand, and you get enough rest afterwards and you hydrate, that's why we tell you all these things, and you should be okay. Um, please don't do what Sister Prolita's husband did. Okay. Again, if you have any health issues, it is definitely worth mentioning to the staff so that they can properly advise you or let you know if you can or cannot donate blood. Okay, no matter how much you want to. So there's that. But yes, donating blood is really one of the easiest ways to make a difference in other people's lives, right? You don't have to be like rich and stuff like that, right? You just need an hour of your time, Brother Lance. You just need an hour of your time and a good heart to make a difference. Would you like to make a difference?
It's only an hour of my time. Yes, it's only
an hour. That is like one Korean drama episode.
well, it depends. Sometimes how long is a Korean drama? Isn't it?
It's like an hour. It's like 50 minutes to an hour. Right? Sister Amelia Bunting says, not only that blood donation saves lives, but it's like pruning a plant for the donor. Your blood gets healthier. There you go. And Brother Jeff says you can treat yourself afterwards.
That's true.
Okay. And here's more. Sister Perlita says, I myself was a recipient of blood donation. That saved my life. So grateful. So there you go. I actually, when I was younger, I had also received blood donation when I was in the hospital. So again, right? You could have saved my life, Brother Lance.
That's true.
Do you want to save my life?
I'm like 70% there.
All right, everyone. 34%. And Brother Lance is going to say yes.
I'll be fully 100% in terms of donating blood. I'm a little bit on board.
70 is good enough. See, Jeff says first episodes for K-dramas are 1.5 hours. Sister Joy says one Korean drama with bathroom breaks. Sister Precious said that blood donation saved her life. There you go. So that's 3 lives, Brother Lands, already.
That's true.
With just one blood donation.
Yeah, so donate blood if you want to save lives again.
That's right. It definitely has good health benefits for you as well as a healthy donator. So
yeah,
there you go.
Anything else to mix before we forget? We're 11:56, so main activities in terms of New York activities that's coming up. June 21 is the Niagara Falls Walk. So for anyone who is interested in going to upstate New York, this is your chance to visit us up here in Rochester, New York. So if you're driving from New York City or Connecticut, you do have to drive into Rochester at some point. So it's along the way. Niagara Falls is right on Buffalo, so we will be in the American side. But if you want to cross the Canadian side later in the night, you're more than welcome to. Niagara Falls is very nice in the day in the American side, so enjoy the American side since that will be where the activity is happening. And for those who's wanting to It's nicer to see Niagara Falls at night in the Canadian side. So just a little quick tip. So if you're planning to visit, staying longer than the day, and staying overnight, Niagara Falls is nicer at night in the view. And if you want to have more food, go to the Canadian side. It's like having a little New York City up there in Toronto area. Apart from the Niagara Falls Walk on June 28th, there will be CWS Tagisan and Tolino. So for all the CDBS members, there will be a battle of the brains. I think it's a rough translation of this. So for those who are interested, are CWS members, please coordinate with your CWS teacher and CWS officers so that you can join in this Tagisan and Talino. And I believe Sister Precious was a winner at some point when she was younger in terms of the CWS, and she went all the way to the Philippines for this challenge. So for those who's wanting to have a little, I guess it's more of a quiz, or is it more of an exam, or more of a, is it like a similar to like a math quiz, but more of the Bible history, right?
Yes, it's going to be questions about the lessons in the CWS. It's going to be very exciting. So we hope that we all support our kids. It's going to be, again, June 28th. That is going to be a Saturday at 12 noon in Forest Hills for the New York region. And for the rest of the district, they will be logged on via video conferencing in their own sites.
So that'll definitely be very fun. Anything else that we missed at the mix before we do close up?
Yes, just want to shout out, thank you so much, YouTube live chat fam, for helping convince Brother Lance to donate blood. Congratulations, Sister Joyanne Andres, for getting engaged. We love you so much. Kadeen says, happy viewing, everyone. Happy general cleaning and nature walk today, Rockland. We have, oh, how come I don't see the other YouTube live chats? Yes, Brother Jeff, we will be expecting you at Niagara Falls as well. Sister Perlita says, have a great day.
I will tour you guys around in Rochester if you do come up here.
Very exciting. That alone convinced me.
It's very seldom that we do get guests up here, so we'll take the opportunity to tour everyone.
That's right. We have, there's a lot of greetings. That's right, Sister Annika, Sister Precious, the OG Tagisan ng Talino champ. We love that. Sister Joy says, donate blood as a gift for me, Brother Lance. There you go. Brother Lance, you got it.
We're doing a 3 after the Sister Joy.
All right, so that is all for our show today. Thank you everyone for tuning in and for convincing Brother Lance to donate blood. Thank you so much to the church administration for giving us a platform to speak about important topics like these. So don't forget to catch us again next week, Saturday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time, or 11:30 p.m. Philippine time.
And greetings to our beloved Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo B. Manalo, and our current Deputy Executive Minister, Brother Angelo Irania Manalo, and also greetings to our INC radio station manager, Brother Wally Taray, and our Executive Producer, Kuya Manly Andaya, and especially to our District Minister, Brother Sheridan Santos, to our Assistant District Minister, Brother Neil Patrick Almeda, to our CFO Advisor, Brother Jason Flores, and to our District Multimedia Advisor, Brother Christopher Ornedo. And this brings us to the end of our show today. Have a good day, good morning, and good evening, everyone.
We'll make sure to Brother Lance donating blood next time. Woohoo!
If that happens, I will bid you and give you a little Instagram shoot in my fancy Lance Eats, I guess.
We'll be expecting it. Have a great day, everyone.